throwing haymakers right now. Sit on the back end, score! Barrel! Swanson for a score! Nico Swanson ties it up with 4 seconds left to go! Shot score! DeMargolis breakaway 2-0! Over to Reed, shot score! Breakaway, Cooper in, shot, score! That's the shot, loose puck, beef, score! Jake Beer gets the puck. Back into Cameron, shot, score! He'll get it through, right with a chance on the backhand, puts it on loose puck, right in the slot, Swan score! Nico Swanson finds it! With a stick shot there, knocked down off of Jason's shoulder. Higginson right up front. Another shot here. Higginson swallows it up. Send back in shot, score! Dave Margulies power play goal! All right, welcome to Printscape Arena here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Game number 2 of the Super Series between the Raleigh Raptors and the Cleveland Wildcats. Raleigh Raptors will be in their navy jerseys, navy pants, navy socks trimmed in Carolina blue and white helmets, navy gloves. And the Cleveland Wildcats will be in their Michigan sets, yellow jerseys, navy pants, yellow socks trimmed in navy and white, navy helmets, navy gloves for Cleveland with a big I on the front of the jersey. The last time a Wildcat ran across a Raptor, it was a quarterfinal game in Chicago, and the Raleigh Raptors would go on to win that one 3-1. Whistle for offsides. The Raleigh Raptors win the quarterfinal. Tanner's cheering section has arrived. And drawing the net for game number 2, Ryan Higginson. Back for the Raptors. It's not a great viewing angle, but we're up high, and you're going to lose some of the stuff that comes near side, but we're underway. Here's Logan Farrell bringing that puck in deep. Has a bone to pick with this team. Chance for Trevor Klim, takes a shot, goes wide. This one will bounce over to the far side. Parker Whittier puts it on the backhand, and Cleveland will have a chance to steal that one away. Stuck on the ice. Logan Farrell throws one on and held. Yeah, bone to pick here. Logan Farrell was out for 2 months on the heels of that quarterfinal win in Chicago. The concussion that he got from this team. So he'll be playing with a little extra fire today. Offensive zone draw here. Tanner with a big hit there back behind the red line. Now Tyler Johnson trying to get up This puck will squeak past him, and now Nolan Mitchell chasing. And again, horrible angles. You won't be able to see everything into these near sides, but Nolan Mitchell with control. Using that near side board. It does find its way to, I'm not sure who that was. Tanner Gustafson tried to pick that one up going across the blue line. That pass from Tyler Johnson, but they'll be offsides. Puck spills out here. Cleveland to skate this one forward. Able to dump it in down the near side. Briggs Mitchell chasing that one on, hits the brakes, has control, looks to work that one up near side, bouncing it up off the boards. Cleveland able to disrupt a little bit here. That's Harris dumping that one back in. Wraps around. Mason Kirby will pick this one up behind the red line, puts it on the back end, avoids a big hit here. Loose puck, and Christian Cooper tries to swipe it out of the zone. A chance for Briggs Mitchell, who will get it up and out. DeMargulies gets a stick, and now Cooper will follow that one up down near side. He'll run into the boards as Cleveland gets control behind the red line. They'll try to set back up. Cam Reed trying to slow things down on the boards. This loose puck. Oh, a big hit there. Reed didn't even have the puck. No hands in the air. Cleveland working it up near side. Trevor Klim with the pressure here. Rutledge trying to get control for Cleveland. Now into the corner with Trevor. That one spills out into the neutral zone, and Parker Whittier working hard to catch up to it. Good job by Parker Whittier trying to get in. He'll get chopped down behind the red line. But pulls that puck in as the Raptors get fresh legs out. This one stolen by Logan Farrell momentarily. And picked back up by Rutledge. He'll get banged into the boards there with Farrell. Oh, high stick there, no call. Smacked Parker Whittier right in the head. Now with control, he'll take a shot. That one scooped up and held on by Cleveland's goalie. And then game number 2 here, game 3 tomorrow morning, back here in the same arena. And that'll be against Nebraska. Out to Kirby, who takes a shot and swallowed up there. Another draw to come up. Blocker side for Cleveland. Puck tied up there for a moment. Tanner Gustafson pulls that one away, and now Witt using the far side boards, and Swanson, he'll run through one. Now with control, that's Tanner Gustafson looking to wrap it around. Hits the brakes, trying to work it back up. This one will spill out to Mason Kirby at the blue line. He'll fire that one back in. Loose puck in the slot. Chance for Gustafson, shot on, and he gets a stick in the way. Cleveland will try to work it up near side. It will clear. Mason Kirby will pick this one up. Kirby picking it up, fires it back in near side. Stuck underneath us here. Nico Swanson gets control, but they'll be whistled offside. 12:27. I'll use. 12:27 left to go here in the first. Briggs Mitchell, he'll take a bump over there just as he gets that puck in deep. Christian Cooper chasing it down. Fired up there. That's DeMargulies takes a hit as he gets it in deep again for Christian Cooper, picking up out of the corner. Looks to center that one on, catches skates, and this one will clear the zone as Trevor Klim will pick that one up. Trevor Klim loses control. Here's a chance for Cleveland. Shot on, knocked down by Ryan Higgison. Looking to keep control here. Cleveland keeping it over, pushing it over to that far side corner. Cam Reed takes a bump. There's Briggs Mitchell trying to hold it up. Gets it over to Cam Reed, grabs it out of the air, and he'll skate up. Fired in, finds DeMargulies through the neutral zone. Margulies trying to work through here. Too many men. And Trevor Klim gets enough of it to keep it in for the Raptors momentarily. Fire back up the near side, and Cleveland will clear. This one bounced up off Parker, and they'll skate it in. Pile up over there. Cleveland with a chance on the slot shot off the crop post, and another chance on the rebound, and they'll score. Cleveland up early to 11:24 in the first. Off this draw, Parker dumps that one in. Jake Beer to chase. Harris for Cleveland. He'll get bumped into the corner as Jake Beer tries to battle for that puck. Still loose for Harris. He'll skate out using the far side, dumps it up. Parker with a big hit there, trying to get control of that one. Cleveland in. Poke from Tyler Johnson, 2 in a row. That shot on goes wide. Now stuck behind the back of the net. Cleveland with control. This one poked, flies way up in the air. Nolan Mitchell snags it out of the air. Still loose, shot on, goes wide. Higginson didn't have to get a piece of that at all. Tyler Johnson just misses that one as Cleveland resets. Now loose puck in front. Higginson has to throw a glove at it and hold on. Out to the point. Harris fires that one and gets a deflection, and Higgy will hold on to that. Joey Kurtz taking the draw here. Blocker side for Ryan Higginson. Cox to go up against him as they wait for everyone to get in line. This one dumps behind the red line. Kirby gets to stick to it momentarily. Now Briggs Mitchell trying to work out of that corner. He'll get hit high. Kurtz trying to help out now. Loose puck for Cleveland. Takes a shot, goes wide. Kirby will chase this one over into the corner. Pushes that one out. Intercepted by Cleveland. They'll keep it in the high slot. Cox again with that one. That deflects off of Kirby's stick. Stays back behind the red line. Kurtz trying to catch up to it. This one fired back in. Another chance. Now over to the near side. Nico Swanson trying to get control. Nico Swanson fires it out. Does clear the zone. And that'll be Wick, I believe, trying to get control there as he fires it in and stays in deep. Tanner Gustafson over to Joey Kurtz. Kurtz with control. Puts that one on, centered right in front there, gets a shot on the backhand, can't get it to go. Kurtz still with the control, putting it out to the point. Nolan Mitchell with it. He'll feed it back into Kurtz, deflects off the stick, and Gustafson trying to catch up again. Working it behind the red line there. Kurtz now over to the near side, chance for the Wildcats to clear, and they will. That one fired in. Higginson throws a stick at it. Slows it down as Nolan Mitchell picks it up. Tries to cross ice through this one. He can't get it off the stick. Fans of it there. Now feeding it up again. This one, that will go for no icing. They'll wave it off. Pressure here from Christian Cooper. Cleveland having to work quick here. Now D. Margley's getting in there. Christian Cooper throws a big stick there and slows them down as they try to reset. Fanning again. D. Margley's keeping it in. Raptors are there, just can't really get control. Now they do. It's Cam Reed. Cam Reed with control. Reed, who's using the boards, trying to get to Nolan Mitchell, and that one will go all the way down, slowed down by Ryan Higginson at the 9-minute mark. Here's Nolan Mitchell, trying to feed it back, kept in, shot on, scored. And the only thing I can say is shell-shocked. This is not what the Raptors are expecting. A loose puck here, picked up by Tyler Johnson, dumps that one in. Interrupted by Logan Farrell, pulls it back. Farrell with a good chance. Oh, he can't settle it down. This one pushed back out. Johnson at the point. He'll skate in. Avoids a big hit here. There's Jake Beer trying to work it up, and a whistle for... I'm not sure what the whistle's for. Oh, maybe because his helmet popped off. Cretin. You'll have to head to the bench, get some hardware replaced. We'll keep the draw inside the offensive zone for the Raptors. Puck dropped here. This one spills to the front of the net. That one will go over to the far side. Kirby will pinch. Huge hit over there on the far side board by Kirby. Now Logan Farrell trying to get control. Dumps that one in deep. And Kirby will follow it up. Chasing things down on that near side. Kirby trying to disrupt. Cleveland will get out. Good back check for Mason Kirby. This one will dump into the behind the red line. Cleveland with control. Good stick there from Logan Farrell. And this one fired back in near side, kept in deep. Johnson will continue to chase out of that far side corner. Loose puck here for Cleveland, skating up with some space, and eventually stolen, pickpocketed by Parker Whittier, who dumps that one in. That'll be icing. I feel like the 6-hour break between games probably wasn't the best thing for him. Yeah. Briggs Mitchell feeding that up near side. Nico Swanson with control, trying to push it up. He has Joey Kurtz. It does clear. And here come the Raptors. Kurtz in. He's got Tanner Gustafson on the left-hand side. Tries to put it on. There will be a hook call there, and the Raptors will go on a power play. Play will stay in the offensive zone for the power play draw, just to the glove side of Cleveland's goalie. Here we go. Cleveland will quickly dump this one out and clear the zone. And these penalties are 1 minute, 30-second USA Hockey penalties, and Cam Reed feeding this one up near side, and the Raptors will start their break in again. Kurtz feeding it over for Nico Swanson, settling it down. Swanson taking it right on, shot, bouncing up off the post, and cleared out by Cleveland again. That'll be icing. Just about 25 seconds off the power play so far. Out to the point, Cam Reed quarterbacking, feeding it over to Joey Kurtz, top of the face-off circle, with control back into the high slot for Cam Reed. He'll feed that one over. He's got Nico Swanson, face-off dot, shot on, knocked down off the blocker, and Cleveland will have a chance to clear again, and they will. Cam Reed will pick this one up out of the neutral zone. Reed in, finds space, and Nico Swanson, shot on, and swallowed up, shot right on the eye of the Cleveland, and some festivities after the play. 5. So 43 seconds left to go on the Raptor power play, and they'll switch units here. Try to get a spark. Mason Kirby to take a draw. It's almost like Squirt all over again. Off this draw, tied up there, feeds out. Trevor Klim holding it in at the point. Klim back into Mason Kirby with control. Kirby feeding it in. He's got Tanner Gustafson back over to Kirby. Face-off dot. That shot's going to go high and above the crossbar. Gustafson trying to catch up to it. Pinched off there. Here's Briggs Mitchell feeding it out to Trevor Klim. Klim with control. Back over to Briggs Mitchell, top of the face-off circle. Up to Klim again. High slot, shot in. Looking for deflection. Loose in front. Can't get it to go. Trying to pull it back, Logan Farrell. This puck does clear the zone, and Cleveland has killed just about all of this off, and they'll ice it at 10 seconds on the power play. .6:22 left to go here. Kurtz take draw the last 10 seconds of this power play. Raptors, technically, I don't think they got a shot off. Here's Kurtz. That one will spill out of the zone, and that'll do it for the power play. Picked up by Swanson out of the box is the earlier penalized player from Cleveland. Trevor Klim trying to settle this one down. Swings at it, clears the zone. And Cleveland have to get back on side. Underneath us, here's Harris feeding it over. Pass here finds Cox. That one off the tip of the stick, and now Trevor Klim chasing it down. Klim leaves it for Briggs Mitchell. Briggs Mitchell, some space, works it up the near side here. Finds Tanner Gustafson. Gustafson with control, trying to get it back to the blade. Feeding that one in, centered on, had some space for a moment. Nico Swanson will pick it back up. Chance for Swanson, shot on! Big save there from Cleveland. Now Howard with some space will try to skate out. Good back check from Joey Kurtz, cutting him off and putting him in the bench. Now Nolan Mitchell trying to pick this one up out of the neutral zone. That one's going to be passed off of a skate. And now Tyler Johnson having to catch up to it. Keeps it on the near side, down in front of us here, and they'll push it back in deep. 5:15 left to go. Tyler Johnson behind the back of the net. Feeds it up Nico Swanson. A good hard pass there. As Swanson skates in through the neutral zone. Down that far side. Feeds it over Gustafson. Can't. Shot on. Gets deflected again. Raptors cannot get through the legs. This shot from way far out and bounced up off a blocker and snagged out of the air by Cleveland. 59.
So that she doesn't have to wander down.
Out to Briggs Mitchell, feeding it down the far side board. He got Dean Margulies. Margulies trying to center it back on. He's got Cam Reed in front. Cam Reed still with control here in some space. Reed maintaining, and that one will spill out of the zone. That's smacked out of his hands. Briggs Mitchell feeds this one over to Mason Kirby. Kirby, he'll just dump that one back into the red side. Briggs Mitchell followed up, trying to get in there. Takes it into that corner. Briggs Mitchell still fighting for it. Gets hit a little bit high. Margulies trying to help him out now. Cam Reed slides back to that defensive position, and now D. Margulies pulls it out. Margulies trying to settle it. Cleveland with a chance to clear. They can't get it out. D. Margulies will maintain. Briggs sliding back as Cam Reed moves back up into the forward position. D. Margulies gets hit high there. Cleveland trying to work it back out. Cam Reed almost keeps it in. I think he was going to leave it for Nolan Mitchell. Reed resetting here. That pass is looking for Mason Kirby. Kirby able to clear the zone, and underneath us a pile up ensues as that puck does go back into the Wildcat zone. They start this breakout again. This one deflects off of Kirby's stick. He's got to chase this one down near side. That one moved back in. Stuck down Dean Margulies with Christian Cooper. Dean Margulies holding. Good pass there. Almost found Christian Cooper right in front of the net. Cooper with a good stick lift here, trying to settle it in. Mitchell can't keep that one in. Mitchell takes control, gets it over to Trevor Clem. Clem will reset it here for the Raptors at 340. Logan Farrell takes a bump as that puck does go down deep. This pass. Back up off of Nolan Mitchell. He'll fire it in. A loose puck in the slot. He'll have to jump and dive in front of it. He left it for his teammates, and the Raptors were there. And forcing an offensive zone draw. Jake Beer skating hard in. 26. Farrell pulls that off the draw. Trying to settle it down. Parker Whittier there to help him out as well. Now a loose puck that Cleveland will take advantage of. Intercepted by Trevor Clement out of the neutral zone. Tries to get it back over to Noah Mitchell. Now pushed back by Parker Whittier trying to find Logan Farrell. Farrell swings at it. It's spilled back into the Raptors' hands. This one up to Jake Beer. Beer past that red line, dumps it in again. Now over to the far side. It will be picked up by Cleveland as they pull it back to the near side and work it up. Electing to skate it out. Good stick from Trevor Clem slows him down. It comes back to the other side. Beer with control in the zone. Shot on. Loose puck there. And another offensive zone draw coming up. It's like if we could just have someone in front of the net when those little deflections happen. So close. Joey Kurtz on the draw. Glove side for Cleveland. Cleveland smacks that one out of the zone. Tyler Johnson going to have to skate hard to catch up to this. Gets a stick lift there and has control. Feeds that one over to Tanner Gustafson. He was looking to find Joey Kurtz, and that one's going to get dumped back in by Cleveland at 2:30. Johnson skating to chase it down. Johnson with control. And he'll get swarmed back there, and the Raptors just look all out of sorts right now. Tanner Gustafson with control gets banged into the boards there on the far side, trying to push it up, and Joey Kurtz will settle it down. Kurtz, here he comes. Trying to work through here. Gets that puck in, held up and interfered, no call. And now worked up on that near side. Kirby has to pull it back, keep it on side. He does. Turns back around, wraps it over, and they'll call that one fair, no icing. Chance for Joey Kurtz to chase this one down out of the corner and feeds it up to Tyler Johnson. Bangs it back in. Swanson will have to catch up to this one out of the near side corner for Cleveland. And that's Harris. Snagging control and working it back up. Cleveland unable to clear the zone. Johnson pushing it back in. And that one bouncing off of Gustafson, feeding it back in. Cleveland electing just to ice the puck if they have to. And this, they won't have to. That one just spills up, and now Briggs Mitchell picking it up with 1:30 left. Feeds it over to Nico Swanson. Swanson, way far out. Wrister from hell there. Knocked down off the blocker, bouncing it up and over the crossbar. And Cleveland with a chance to clear it out. And they barely do. Reed has elected to throw bodies. Now a loose puck picked back up by Briggs Mitchell. Will push it back in as he gets hit high. Krupsa with control. That one deflects off of a stick. And the Raptors trying to get the forecheck going here, as you can see. This pass, errant. Intercepted by Klim. Klim with control. Puts it on the backhand. Snagged down by Nolan Mitchell. He's going to skate forward with it. This pass intercepted from Christian Cooper. Cox in. High slot with a chance. Still with control. Shot on. Higginson has to make a good save at the 50-second mark. And if we understood Pam correctly, they'll do an ice clearing after the second period. So we'll go right into the second, as I understand it. They did clean the ice for the start of this game. So Nolan Mitchell had that puck for a moment. Cleveland got it back. Now out to the point. Cleveland will fire this one in. Deflected off Tyler Johnson. Johnson, good move there. This pass finds D. Margulies, and with the last 30 seconds, the Raptors trying to get a chance. That shot bouncing off Krups' skates. Margulies trying to get back to it. Uses the shoulder. Keeping it in deep on that near side. Cam Reed trying to get to it. We're down to 20. Cam Reed skating. Feeds it over to Nolan Mitchell. Margulies slot shot. Backhand hits. Oh, Cooper. And that one just goes over the shoulder of the goalie. He loses his stick and now pushed it in on net. And a pile up and fighting ensues. A couple of cross checks to the face. A couple of slaps. Christian Cooper, Cam Reed coming in to help out D. Margulies. And no penalties assessed here with only 4 seconds left on the clock. Yep. Not quite sure how you get Cam Reed and not one of the Cleveland players throwing the punches, but... Oh, they did? Good. So they're going to get Cam Reed and a Cleveland player. Kupsa will go both. We'll get roughing calls, probably the 1 minute, 30 second, and a whistle variety. So they'll carry that into the second period. Still 5-on-5 here. 4 seconds left. Tied up, puck loose still, and Raptors one last chance. That'll be it. So catch your breath. Be right back here in just a minute. Oh.
I don't know what happened.
Okay. Well, Ryan Higgison will be out of net here as we start the second period. In will come Jason Perkins to start the second period. I'm not sure if it's an equipment issue or what. We'll have to wait and see. But the second period underway nonetheless. That one kicked in offsides by Cleveland. This one spills back to Briggs Mitchell, who's able to work that puck out. Bounces off of Kurtz, though, all the way to Clem, who is able to clear the zone. However, Cleveland bring it right back in. This pass behind Cretton. He'll chase that one down, bouncing it up off of one of his teammates. Clem, with control, gets this one on the backhand, feeding it up for Tanner Gustafson. On the near side, Gustafson gets it over to Kurtz, who bounces it off the toe of the stick, and Nico Swanson to follow up there with a big hit. Kurtz trying to get control here. He'll get hit hard. Now Nico Swanson settling it down. Swanson, a backhand shot on. Big save there. This one fed over to the near side, and Raptors and Wildcats fighting in the corner on the far side. Eventually settling it down is Cleveland. And they'll try to get out of the zone here. Got some pressuring here. It does spill out to the point and clear. However, Joey Kurtz with control. Margulies past the red line. He'll dump it in. The Raptors will chase. This one pushed over to the far side. That one spill out of the zone, and Nolan Mitchell will chase. He's got control. Mitchell on the near side with plenty of room to skate. And he will. In he comes, Nolan Mitchell. Hits the Gretzky turn, feeds it back. He had D. Margulies with the pass behind him. Tyler Johnson will collect it and try to settle it down. Kurtz back in the defensive position for Nolan. And he'll switch. That pass up on the near side gets caught up, and Cleveland will steal it away. Rutledge with control now, using that near side again. Dumped in, and Nolan Mitchell will pick it up. Mitchell using the backhand, keeping it on the near side, because that's where no one can see. And this one pushed in, takes a bounce right in front of Jason, who has to throw a stick at him and slow it down. Near side here, Christian Cooper. He'll use the boards, clears the zone, and Cleveland with control. Momentarily, now D. Margulies trying to get a trigger pulled here. Still with control on the backhand for a moment. This one spills up. Margulies trying to catch back up to it. Cleveland will clear the zone. Here's Dean. Feeds it up to Nolan Mitchell. Logan Farrell off the bench. Mitchell passing over here looking for Christian Cooper. But can't get that one over a stick of Cleveland. Now on the near side. I don't know who's got it. It's pushed back deep. Cleveland will continue to use that near side. It's like clear out. Oh, stolen away there by Dean Margulies. Dean with control. That one thrown behind the back of the net, and Tyler Johnson trying to collect it. Fed in, Margulies. There it is, Logan Farrell. Now Kirby swinging and a miss, but pushing it back in for Logan Farrell temporarily. Farrell out of that corner, feeds it in for Dean Margulies, trying to sneak it in. Oh, it's right underneath him. Oh, a sneaky shot, Dean Margulies. And that bag of tricks there. Almost got another one. And the Raptors parents up above are calling for blood. This one's spilling over to that near side. It's kept in temporarily. Jake Beer back behind the red line looking for a pass. And it does come eventually. Beer does catch up to it. Still working out of that corner, Beer. And behind the back of the net, Cleveland will steal it away and try to get a breakout here. They do clear. Good stick from Briggs Mitchell. But pushed back over, and that shot on by Cleveland. Knocked down off of Jason's blocker. Trevor Clem throwing a body over here in that corner. Trying to work it out, Beer. Good job. Just enough to squeeze it out of the zone. And now Farrell trying to settle it down. Farrell trying to catch up to it. In the high slot. It's cleared by the Wildcats. Briggs Mitchell with a good steal here. And he'll get hit hard. Briggs Mitchell gets hit right in front of us, down beneath us. He hops right back up, though. Joey Kurtz with control. Kurtz trying to settle it in. He'll feed that one into the near side at the 11-minute mark as Cleveland tries to get control. Fed back in, near side, it clears, and no icing to be had here. Nolan Mitchell feeding it up hard. He's got Joey Kurtz right in front here. Joey Kurtz pushing it back over to Nico Swanson. He clears the zone. Cleveland off the bench quick. But Joey brings it right back. Here's Nolan Mitchell, and offside are the Raptors. Jesus, impossible to keep up. So the draw just beneath us here. Spills back to Nolan Mitchell, who gets it over to Trevor Clem. Elbows that one up, looking for a friendly Raptor bounce in front of the net, and he gets it. And is forcing a offensive zone draw. Ooh, forgot to set the clock. I'll get us caught back up here. 10:41 at the whistle and drop. Nolan Mitchell pinching over here to the near side. The Raptors are unable to get that one onside. 10:32. Hope we're on the other rink tomorrow. This is awful. Almost identical face-off win here. Back to Mitchell. Goes over to Tyler Johnson. Feeds it up to Nico Swanson. Swanson tries to pop it over to Tanner Gustafson. That one's going to be stolen by the Wildcats in the high slot of the defensive zone for them. Cox trying to get through here. Nico Swanson with a great forecheck. Eventually pulls that one back. And a hook. It'll be a power play. Delayed penalty on Cleveland. Nico Swanson puts it on the backhand. A big shot there. And pushed right on a whistle. So power play number 2 for the Raleigh Raptors coming up. Does it say what rink 2 again?
Let's try this again.
A face-off win. Reed feeds it over to Joey Kurtz. Kurtz with control, feeding it in. Swallowed up there, looking for a deflection from D. Margulies. As soon as I put that timer up, it's a guaranteed stoppage. Every time. 7 seconds off the power play clock. Pushed over to the near side. Swanson here at the point to try to keep it in. They do. Margulies with control. Good. What in the world? And an interference call on Nico Swanson, I think. They're going to get Nico here. He was skating right through the high slot. And that will eliminate the power play. And that had the markings of a 2-on-1 Raptor goal all over it. D. Margulies pulled it right back to the front. Oh my God, that sucks. So it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for a little over a minute. Briggs Mitchell with control, trying to work it up near side to Dean Margulies, who almost scored a goal. Pass it up to Cam Reed. Reed will skate in hard down that near side. Trying to pull it right to the front. A good shot there. Will get past Kirby. Clapper goes right on, just misses. D. Margulies trying to catch up to it on the near side. Kept in. D. Margulies get a hit from behind here as he starts to get double teamed out of that near side corner. 45 seconds left to go, 4-on-4. This one pushed up the near side boards and kept in. I can't see by who. Mitchell, shot on, bouncing off the back of the net. Everyone thought it was a goal. Margulies avoids a big hit here. 30 seconds left to go. D. Margulies working behind that red line, still with control. Margulies feeds it out to Mason Kirby. Kirby gets a pass up to Cam Reed. Reed switching spots here. The Raptors are all over each other. Briggs Mitchell coming back. He'll dump that one to D. Margulies. 20 seconds left to go, 4-on-4. Cam Reed out of the near side corner with control. Looking to wrap it around now. He's got some space. Dumps it back for Dean Margulies. Margulies centers it on for Mark Mitchell. What a save by Cleveland. Briggs Mitchell off that face-off dot. Almost got one. And now 3 seconds left. Briggs Mitchell shot again off the post. This one will bounce out to the post. Reed trying to keep it in. He does. 4-on-4 is over. It's a power play for Cleveland now. Cam Reed with control. Pulls the trigger but can't get it to go. And that'll be iced by Cleveland. A power play icing. So an offensive zone draw shorthanded for the Raptors coming up. It's 7 seconds left for Cleveland. Kurtz steals that one away behind the red line. 2 seconds left to go, and out of the box will come Nico Swanson, earlier penalized. Power play over, back to 5-on-5. Kurtz feeds this one out to the point for Trevor Glenn, bouncing over his stick. He'll have to reset out of the neutral zone. Feeds this one on the back end to Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell trying to move it in. He'll get tripped up. No call. Unbelievable. Unbelievable miss right there by the refs. Trevor Glenn now puts it on the back end. Kurtz will pick it up. Using that far side, Nico Swanson out of the box, gets a control, and that pass just behind Nolan Mitchell. Kurtz will find it, gets it up to Mitchell, stolen and intercepted here by Thompson. Mitchell trying to get back to it, pushed up, skating up from the defensive spot of the point, gets in and goes wide. Ooh, Swanson avoids a big hit here. That puck clears the zone. Raptors trying to get some fresh legs out. That'll be shot on net, and Perkins will hold on to it. Oh, this is going to be bad. So they'll get 2 players, Mason Kirby to the box, and Cleveland player that what do you give them? To both of them?
No, just to Macy's.
What an unbelievably shitty call. Hold on, ref. He's trying to explain the bad call. Hang on. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. So, it's going to be 5-on-5. Mason Kirby will get a game misconduct for standing up for his goalie. That sucks. All right. Good poke there from Jason Perkins, and Johnson trying to follow up here. Throws Cox into the boards. It's Cleveland. Throws this one on net. That one's going to take a bounce for the Raptors. Margulies trying to settle down Cam Reed. He'll get control. Now Briggs Mitchell. That one bouncing up off of a stick that's cleared in, and Cleveland with control. Using the boards. They can't clear the zone. This one kept in by D. Margulies. Margulies, who would have scored a goal earlier if they hadn't called the interference call. This one dumped in right in front there. Big save. It's still loose. Chance for Cam Reed. Pulling it back, trying to settle it in. Shot in there. No interference call when Christian Cooper gets cross-checked, but whatever. Here's Cam Reed. He'll pull that puck out of the zone as the Raptors reset. Absolutely atrocious reffing. Gustafson's pass finds Nolan Mitchell here. Mitchell. Margulies. Steal there by Dobbins, I think the name is. Fed back into Cam Reed, and this puck can get past Logan Farrell, but skating in quick is Nolan Mitchell. Shot on off the crossbar. What in the world? Reed with a shot. Did you not hear a whistle? That another shot. The Raptors are peppering the goalie, and here's another whistle. What are they doing? Huh?
Mason's doing this like he's in here.
Cleveland will clear this one out. That should be icing. Are you shitting me? What in the hell are you doing? You're gonna get somebody freaking killed. Oh, now we got icing. Are you freaking kidding me? What in the hell is going on here? This is a freaking joke. It's literally the Three Stooges, but one of them forgot to get out of the locker room. What a joke. Briggsy gets control there, dumps that one out. Nico Swanson will chase this one down, has a chance to it. Swanson off that far side board. Joey Kurtz, good move by Nico Swanson with control of the backhand, shot in. Good save by Cleveland there. So skate out, 5-minute mark coming up here, 5:30 left. Good move from Cleveland, knocked down off the blocker, Jason Perkins, Trevor Klim. Feeding that one up the far side board, Jake Beer just enough. But Kurtz can't settle it in, knocked down by Logan Farrell is. That one Cleveland player. Following up here, Mitchell with a big hit into the corner. And there's a hole, yeah. Cleveland player trying to drag Briggs down and gets called out for it momentarily, so no penalty called there. 5 minutes left to go. This one fed up. Rutledge in, trying to hold on to it. Fired over. That one bounces between Tyler Johnson's legs. Yanking this camera down, sorry. This one fed up. Beer able to clear the zone. Parker Whittier will get control. Parker feeds it over to Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell in. Shot knocked down off the blocker. Mitchell trying to catch back up to it. He does. Looking to center it back on here. He had Cam Reed right in front. That one put on in the slot. Loose puck. Tyler Johnson trying to pull back to it. Now Cam Reed. Stuck on the far side, and that one will spill out. That's D. Margulies trying to get up to it. He'll be pestered. Good back check here. Slowing down. He'll lose an edge. Gets back to it, though.
Come on, Mace.
Out to the point. They keep it in. Cleveland's shot on there goes wide. Now over to the near side. Fed back in. Oh, sorry, my camera's all messed up. Sorry. This one bouncing over to the near side. Mitchell gets the pass up to Cam Reed. Reed in. So out to the point, kept in. Tyler Johnson takes a shot, looking for a deflection. Not going to get it. Good. Oh, Cam Reed almost had a good stick lift and steal there. This pack plus. How are you going to? I'm about to lose my shit. It's about to get bad up here. I'm trying really hard. I'm really trying.
Let's go, Wildcats.
Dumped in here by Nico Swanson. Near side. You can't see a goddamn thing. Kurtz with control now, trying to pull back up to the front. There's a hook. Finally called it. Here's Tanner Gustafson, a delayed call. Perkins coming to the box. Ooh, a deflection right in front there by Logan Farrell. Almost had it. This one fed back over to Tanner Gustafson. Cam Reed off the bench. Good move by Gustafson. Feeding over to Cam Reed. One-timer can't go. Logan Farrell with control now. Farrell trying to work it up the near side. Pushes it back into Nico Swanson. Again, a delayed call here as Perkins head to the box. And a power play for the Raptors coming up.
Point is wide open. Wide open.
3:10 left to go. The earlier penalties that were assessed, the roughing calls have been served. I forgot who went in for Masons, but he'll stay in the box for the first part of the third period after the ice clean. Here it is. Out to Joey Kurtz. Again, this is a power play for the Raptors. Fed in there. Nico Swanson unable to settle it down. Up the near side. Swanson looking to get it up to Reed. He's going to find skates. Margulies able to pull it back. This one pushed over to the far side. Mitchell. Up to Joey Kurtz. Back over to Noah Mitchell. Mitchell again. He's got Kurtz. That shot gets deflected, and Cleveland will have a chance to clear, and they will. Not a lot on it. Cam Reed will come back and pick it up. Reed's pass here, picked up by Nico Swanson on the other side as the Raptors try to break back in. This pass over to Mitchell. We get in down the far side. Drops it for Kurtz, pushing it back to Mitchell. 45 seconds left to go. Nolan Mitchell trying to get that puck forward. He does. That puck trying to center it on. Too many legs in the way. This one pulled back by Nolan Mitchell. Dean Margulies over here on the other side waiting. Mitchell. Find Kurtz again. Shot in there. Gets knocked down. Mitchell on it again. 30 seconds left. This one out to the high slot for Cam Reed, settling it in. Feeds it over for Dean Margulies off that face-off dot. Margulies shot on. Oh, almost squeaked in there. 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes on the clock. 20 seconds left to go on the power play for the Raptors. This one spilling out to the far side. Clint pops it over to Christian Cooper. Cooper trying to settle it down. Cooper still with control. Can't get that trigger pulled. He's pestered from behind. Parker Whittery trying to catch up to this one. Cleveland will steal that one away. 5 seconds left to go on the power play, and it's a 3-on-2. And Cleveland tries to get out of the box. Good stick there by Briggs Mitchell trying to catch up to it. He does. Working up the near side. Gets stuck underneath us momentarily. Raptors almost get it into the zone. It's kept out. Back over to Briggs Mitchell. Settling it down. The power play over. This one popped up. About a minute, 27 seconds left. Logan Farrell snags that one out, stays in the zone. Farrell with control. Hits the brakes. He'll get cross-checked down, no call. This one fed over. Here comes Cox. In, shot, deflects high and above the crossbars. Cooper leaves that one for Trevor Clem. Clem up to Cooper. Cooper! I think he was waiting for someone to come back over to that one. This one almost pushed offside. Cooper will skate forward now. Past the red line, dumping it in. 1 minute left to go. Cleveland picks that one up behind the red line. Parker almost disrupted that one. Clem, real pinch over here on the near side. It stays in temporarily. Margulies throws a body at the blue line as Cleveland skates it out. Shot in there. Perkins lets that one fall in front. It's swiped out of the crease. And too many men called here on Cleveland, I think. So 38 seconds left, and the Raptors will have a fortuitous 38-second power play to close out the second period here. They'll carry some of that into the third if they have to. So back-to-back power plays. Again, power play here for the Raptors. This one spills out of their own. Cam Reed off the skate hard himself. He's got it. Past the red line, dumping it in. Margulies trying to get there. Cleveland trying to push this one up near side, and they might clear. They do. Nico Swanson will pick it up. Pushing it right back into Cam Reed in the last few moments here. 20 seconds left to go here in the second period. Cam Reed unable to get all that one. Cox trying to disrupt Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell trying to work this one out. Can't settle it down, and Cox will pinch him off over on the far side board with 9 seconds left to go. Trying to pull it out to Cam Reed. He does. Swarmed by Thompson, and that'll do it here for the second period. Yikes. Been a horrible period for the Raptors. I'll take an extended timeout here as they clean the ice for the third period, and we'll be back. take a walk?
Come on, Joe. Let's take a walk.
Can we get mics for them?
No. You don't want to hear what they're saying?
I kind of do.
Nah, you
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Can we get them for softball at least?
All right, third period, 15 minutes on the clock. The Raptors are going to carry a 52-second power play into this period. Some news, the Raptors will be without Ryan Higgison for the rest of this game. It sounds like he had something happened, I don't know when. I guess it was during warm-ups. He said he heard something pop or something, and was kind of struggling, I guess, for the first 7 minutes of the game. And his dad has packed him up. He is heading out. It sounds like they're going to try to go get an x-ray and make sure it's nothing too bad. So we'll be thinking about Ryan and the Higgisons. Hopefully we get some positive news from them. So as earlier noted, Jason Perkins will finish up this game for all intents and purposes. Oh, that sucks. I feel so bad for him. In the second period, a 10-minute game misconduct assessed to Mason Kirby in a roughing call when one of the Cleveland players poked Jason Perkins. So, sorry, I'll slide back down with you. Okay. Everybody went after the kid that did it, but Mason kind of let him have it. So we got a game misconduct. He'll be out for roughly the first 3 minutes of this period and a whistle. So all kinds of fun things are happening right now. Cleveland lead it 2-0. Kind of a shocker for the Raptors. Jason Perkins in net. Again, 15 minutes on the clock here as we get started. Power play for the Raptors. 52 seconds left on that power play. See if I can get the timing on it right. I did have it, but they wouldn't drop the puck. Anyway, Margulies in for the power play here for the Raptors as they carry it in. That one, touch pass, put right on, kept in by Nico Swanson on the backhand. That one disrupted there as Cleveland will try to skate this one out. Kept in by D. Margulies, great extra effort there. Still with control, he'll get pulled down. That's going to be another penalty, a delayed call for a moment. Now 5-on-3 for the Raleigh Raptors as we start the third. So, about 20 seconds in, and a hook holding call assessed to Cleveland. So it'll be 5-on-3 for 31 seconds. And then a 1-minute power play after that. Gertz to take this draw, glove side. I'll lead the 30-second timer up for the 5-on-3. Here's Mitchell over to Reed. Reed, high slot, still with control, feeding it over to D. Margulies. Margulies back up to Cam Reed, high slot. A lot of pressure from Cleveland, leaving the front of the net open there. Cross-ice pass, chance, a shot! Knocked down off the blocker. Trying to come back to it is Nico Swanson. About 12 seconds left to go on the 30-second 5-on-3. Fed over, Cam Reed with a one-timer. Pushed on, loose puck, chance there, trying to put it in. They can't get it to go. And he'll get, look at the guy sitting on top of D. Margulies. Unbelievable. What the It's called interference. Jesus. What the hell kind of hockey is this? This one fed over. Oh, Swanson can't get the trigger pulled. Again, 5-on-4 now for 40 seconds left. Hurts feeding that one in right to the front there, trying to pull the. Oh my God, they had a few chances there. Margulies takes a spill. We will try to hop back up. Cam Reed collecting here with 30 seconds left to go on the 5-on-4. This pass over to Joey Kurtz. Kurtz feed one in here. Picked up by Nolan Mitchell. That one a little too hot to handle, and Kurtz can't hold it in. Harris will pick it up. He'll throw it on the backhand, pushing it out for Cam Reed to pick it up. Cam Reed trying to reset here for the final push for the Raptors with 15 seconds left. Here comes Cam Reed. He'll lose control. Mitchell can't hold on to that one. That one will be pushed offside. So 6 seconds left on this power play for the Raptors. Logan Farrell trying to collect this one. Power play over. Out of the box comes Cleveland's final penalized player. Parker puts this one on the backhand. That one's centered on. It gets caught up in the goalie there for a moment, but unable to settle it in. And this pass gets under Tyler Johnson. Now Nolan Mitchell looking to chase down. Oh, it didn't start the clock. I'll get us back on here in a minute. At the 12:50 mark, Tyler Johnson pushing this one and loses his stick. Christian Cooper. That one will go in. And that'll be iced. Are you sure you want to call icing? I mean,
He's out.
and Mason Kirby finally gets the handcuffs taken off, and he'll be back to the bench. It's 13, 12, 40. All right. This one spills back. Briggs Mitchell, referee waiting for everyone to get online. Kurtz feeds this one back. Nico Swanson, one touch pass, loses in front. Oh, Beer trendy. He had 2 swipes at it. He falls down, losing an edge, and he almost banged one in there. Kurtz with control here. He feeds that one over. Bounce off a stick. Mitchell trying to settle it down. Rutledge with control. Beer. It's banged over in the boards. A loose puck here for Kurtz. Puts it on the back end to Nico Swanson, who skates in near side. Swanson in, pushes that one across the crease. Nobody there yet. Beer trying to catch up to, Beer knocked up off of an edge. He'll get slammed into the boards. He slips into it. Hopefully he's okay. Logan Farrell, that's Joey Kurtz trying to catch up to this one. It is pushed forward. Nolan Mitchell. He'll get a chance on this one first as we get under 12 minutes. Still down by 2 of the Raptors. Mitchell hitting the brakes. Feeds this one over. Clem trying to push it forward, and it does clear into the neutral zone. Rutledge avoids a big hit from Dean Margulies, who was going to crush him. Good stick here from Cam Reed. A loose puck for a moment, and now back to Rutledge. Swanson throwing the stick here. Rutledge still able to pull it in. That puck stolen away by Nolan Mitchell. 11:30 left to go. Mitchell with control, using the near side boards. He'll have Christian Cooper streaking up through the zone. It's Margulies on it first, but here's Cooper. Cooper's bringing it right to the front there. Shot! Oh, can't get it to go. Another chance for the backup. Chance for Cam Reed trying to get to it. And a whistle as the net is off. Anything to slow down the offensive pressure. The referees have got the Wildcats back. Holy hell. Oh my God. Shades of Fort Lauderdale all over again. This puck pushed off the draw finds its way all the way down to Jason Perkins, who feeds it in quickly. Kirby unable to get a stick to it. That one fired in, bounces off Kirby's legs. Tyler Johnson. He'll work this one up near side. It gets out to the point. The Raptors are able to push it out. Can't get full control there. Here's Roth. Good stick lift there from Cam Reed. Dumped down behind the red line. Perkins will touch it up slowly. He actually throws the whole stick to it. Now Cooper tries to skate out of the zone. He does. Good back check here from Cleveland. Margulies with control. Won't skate up. Margulies in, a good poke there from Cleveland, but stays in deep. Cam Reed, back over to Margulies. Margulies with control, tries to put it on. That one cleared the zone, and Briggs Mitchell off the bench will pick that one up. Mitchell, passing quick over to Cam Reed. Reed in, trying to work around one, knocked down as Margulies picks it up. Margulies with a chance. Oh, can't get that puck pulled back over the forehand, but Cam Reed will follow it up. Parker Whittier in there now. Pressuring over on that far side. Cleveland looking to clear out. Briggs Mitchell will keep it in. Pushing it back down. Here's Dean Margulies. Puts it on the backhand, but can't find Parker. Parker will try to catch back up to it. There's a chance for Parker chasing it down. Couldn't get On to Logan Farrell off the bench. Try and help out as well. Good stick from Trevor Clem. It'll push it up. Under 10 minutes to go. Farrell trying to catch back up to it. It's enough to slow him down. Trevor Clem with control out of the high slot. Takes a shot there. Gets chopped down. And that puck will be pushed down. It would have been icing, but Perkins will hold on to it. Ooh, scary pass there from Perkins, but it does work. Krupsa with control, feeding it over cross ice. Now a loose puck in the zone. Beer takes out his own player. 2 Raptors down. Parker trying to get back up now. This pass over to the slot. Shot disrupted by Briggs Mitchell. Will still get a shot off. Cox with control here, feeding that one in. Cleveland can't seem to do anything wrong until that one right there. This pass, he loses control as Logan Farrell with a heck of a back check there. This one will spill into Jason Perkins again. We'll throw the paddle at it. 9 minutes left to go. This one spills out of the zone. Farrell trying to catch up to it. Saucing pass. Good one up to Cox. So he'll have some space as he gets in. Johnson trying to disrupt things there. He'll get taken down by Cox, who is nearly a hooking call, but nothing whistled there. Nolan Mitchell. He'll try to work out. Knocks a player down right in the neutral zone. It's picked up by Joey Kurtz. And holding on, working out of that corner. Kurtz trying to get control. He'll get chopped down. Gustafson now working on it. Gustafson hits it on the back end of Kurtz. Kurtz trying to center on his Nico Swanson right in front. Oh, a golden opportunity, but they can't get it. This one bounces off the toe of Nolan Mitchell's stick as he gets control. Mitchell looking for some space, finds Nico Swanson quick. Raptors will go right back in. Cut off as Nico Swanson out of that corner. He still gets back to that puck and pushes it over the far side. Tanner Gustafson trying to catch up now far side. Mitchell, a big hit there from Nolan Mitchell right at the blue line. This one fed over to the near side. Swanson past the red line, dumps in as the Raptors try to get some fresh legs out. Gustafson to follow this one up. Cross ice pass here, interrupted and intercepted by Tanner at the blue line, but he'll lose control as he gets the Thompson comes through, pickpocketing on him. Thompson with control, feeds that one over to the slot, stolen away by Briggs Mitchell. He'll dump it over to Dean Margulies. Margulies with some space here. That pass into the skates. Briggs Mitchell in, shot from far out, goes wide, and this one spills over to the near side for Cooper, who dumps it in. Margulies trying to catch up to it with Cam Reed. That pass moved over, Cooper, face-off dot, shot there, just misses. Now Briggs Mitchell on the far side. That one will spill out of the zone as Briggsy catches up to it. 7 minutes left to go in the third period. Game number 2 of the Super Series. And that one cleared up. That'll be icing. Raptors just struggling here. Here's Mitchell. He uses the near side. He's got Margulies. That one gets past him. Cleveland steals that one away temporarily, and they jostle back and forth for it. Pushed up the near side. This puck spills into the slot. Kicked down by Cleveland. Rutledge. Now, swipe there by Trevor Clem, and they continue to just try to get it out of the zone here. Cleveland seemingly with control for a moment. Now Margulies. Margulies pulls it through on a backhand, can't get it to settle, and the goalie will dive on top of that one. .6:19 left to go. This one spills over, and Beer lost the stick. He'll pick it back up. Offsides, and they did get it. Eagle-eyed referee was able to see the offsides there. So we'll take a draw just outside the zone. We'll pull that draw just down in front of us here. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. without moving around too much. The camera, that is. There we go. Johnson disrupting things here. Kirby will chase this one down behind the back of the net. Slows it down, pushing it back up the far side. Parker trying to catch up to it. Kept into the point, fired in off of Parker. Now over to the near side, Kirby. Throws a huge hit over in the corner there. This one's picked up. Loose puck fired over. Tyler Johnson trying to get to it. Johnson and Parker Whittier fighting for this one. In comes Cleveland. Good pressure from Logan Farrell. Oh my God, a one-timer opportunity. Can't get it. This one spills out of the zone for Nico Swanson. If he hurries, he's got a chance. Swanson trying to get through. Stolen away. Too many Cleveland Wildcats, but he'll get back to it. This shot goes wide. So Nico Swanson working his butt off. Another shot there, bouncing off the glove. Cleveland, Kirby gets a stick to it, and that's going to slow it down. Jason Perkins with control, saucing it back. This one will find its way to Nico Swanson again, but tries to toe drag through, and Cleveland will slow him down. Kirby trying to keep it at the point, can't settle it in. It's dumped back in the near side as we hit 5 minutes. Kurtz avoiding a hit here. Far side trying to settle it is Tyler Johnson there. Tanner Gustafson trying to catch up, pestering here. This one works its way behind the red line and brings Mitchell again. Swanson trying to push it out of this one. It does clear. And Gustafson able to pull that one up. Gustafson trying to work forward, but again, just it's like they're trying to toe drag through players. It's just not happening. Tanner with a big hit right underneath us here. Knocks out Harris for a moment. Trevor Clem works this one up. That's going to bounce off of Nico Swanson coming off the bench. No call. They will call it eventually here offsides. .427 left to go here in this game. Game number 2, again, of the Super Series. We'll be back here at this rink tomorrow morning to take on Nebraska. And a timeout. The referee says, hurry up. So, take a minute here.
From Ante Brothers, we're big fans of big fans. The loud ones, nervous Nellies, superstitious Steves, wing nibblers, beer pounders, fist pumpers, high fivers, belly bumpers, finger crossers, playoff bearders, mustache twirlers, and sandwich screamers. That's why we put our money where your mouth is.
Here, forged in the spirit of change, pushing to answer the questions, and then questioning the answers, embracing each challenge as fuel for reinventing the world. Because here, leadership, courage, creativity, innovation, and progress are always in progress. The University of Pittsburgh, forge ahead.
It's a gift. And it's a thief. It heals. It teaches. And it can be on your side. It can even fly. We can try to get ahead of it.
.427 left to go at the timeout here. Raptors down by 2 against the Cleveland Wildcats. And we're off. This pass underneath Cooper. Pass interrupted by Margulies. Clem fanning there, but he does get it back to Briggs. Briggs fanning. Now worked up to the far side for Clem, pushing it up to Dean Margulies, who his pass doesn't make the mark. Camera's totally screwed up. Sorry. Now a loose puck here behind the back of the net, fed up by Trevor Clem. And up the near side, it's pushed in. Cleveland. Wow, this is just a disaster of a camera. Sorry. That's what happens when I zoom in. Things get messed up. Anyway, 3:35 left to go, and this is Joey Kurtz with control. Kurtz will feed that one up to D. Margulies. Joey Kurtz centered on to Margulies, just missing the... Oh my God, a wide open chance. Missing there. And a whistle here to Joey Kurtz, it looks like. So another power play coming up for Cleveland. There we go, I think I fixed it. So 3:14 left to go. Cleveland will start a 1 minute, 30-second power play here. That shot on Perkins. Quickly jumps on top of it. This puck spills out of the zone as Cleveland will reset. Using the near side, Kirby gets a piece of it and dumps it right back in. Continuing to try to slow things down. Disrupted there by Nico Swanson and Kirby here underneath us. Feeds it up. Reed trying to get control. Harris with it. They'll feed that one cross ice, and they will start a... This is Dobbins coming in, starting to break out for Cleveland. Again on the power play. Poke from Briggs. Mitchell steals that one away. That one pushed up. Off the blue line, stuck for a moment now. Shot on Perkins with a big save, and he'll kick it out with the paddle. Great job by Jason Perkins. Cleveland unable to maintain here. Cam Reed trying to skate through. Reed with control on the near side. He'll get hit into the boards there as Nico Swanson tries to catch up. Swanson a little bit of a hook there, no call. Cleveland just electing to throw it out to the neutral zone. That's Briggs over to Kirby. Kirby with a good move. Kirby with some space now. Kirby in, almost loses an edge, still with control. He'll pop it up behind the red line, killing time off of this power play. 20 seconds left to go. So worked up the far side board. Cleveland. No icing here. Kirby will pick it up. Trying to work it up the near side. He does. Cleveland will throw it right back in. That one caught up at the blue line. Margulies will pull it back. That'll do it for the power play. Perkins will have to make one last save here. Sorry. Catch you up. A lot going on. 41. There we go. So again, unfortunately, we lost Ryan Higginson early in this game. That's an unfortunate loss. We'll have to wait to hear from the family how he's doing and what the news is. And all we can do is hope for good news. Now to the point, Krups fires that one in. Wraps around the far side. Parker unable to work that one up. Cleveland keeping it in. Yeah, he gets a deflection, and Perkins with another save as he gets whacked on a few times. Here's Noah Mitchell. In the last minute and 15, Raptors just all sorts of not getting nothing done here. Kurtz chasing that one out. Mitchell waiting for everyone to get on side. They'll throw it in. That one cleared up. Icing waved off for some reason. Clem unable to get that one pushed in right in the slot. Chance shot. Oh, big save by Jason Perkins. And 50 seconds left to go here. Raptors just can't. Every pass finds legs. They just are struggling. Johnson bodying a kid over here. Cam Reed to pull this one out. Stuck in front there. Oh my God, a shot. Bounces up off the crossbar. Kirby Oh, thought it was going to come in and Reed throwing the pressure here with Tyler Johnson. Cleveland able to keep it in. Now pulled out by Cam Reed. Reed's pass. Almost, it is intercepted by Cleveland. Fire back in and held is Tyler Johnson as he tries to get back to this one. Nico Swanson with a stick lift able to push it out of the zone, and Kirby will pick it up. Kirby puts it on up to Cam Reed, who tries to get through here. He get bodied into the far side, and Kirby pinching over on the far side, able to push it back to Nico Swanson. Swanson tries to center. He'll get pinched back behind the red line. 5 seconds left to go. And that'll do it. Wow. Not much else to say here. That's just unbelievable. All right. Get some rest tonight. See everybody early tomorrow morning. We have a 8:30 start, I believe. So see you guys early.